Hello people of Earth, it's your pal the Orbital Outcast, Rad Gnarly, coming your way with another low-key broadcast. Today we are continuing our path toward, well, I guess at this pace we're headed toward the end of the year pay-per-view in the 4th generation of the GWA, but before we get to that, I'd like to say hello to everybody. Chat or checking us out on VOD, no matter who, what, where, when, why, or how you happen to be in this great big old world of ours. We're happy to have you with us, and we hope that it finds you well. Hell, make me want to shoop, shoop, shoop. That runs through my head literally every single time I stream. Sometimes I say it, sometimes I don't. Alright, like I said here, we're in the 4th week of October. Hang on. Show intro on, start show. So let's get ourselves into this wormhole for 2 exciting episodes of TREBUCHET this week. Double checking to make sure I turn my microphone on. Always a good way to start your stream, making sure your audio is live. This was on account of... Normally there would be like 8 weeks of TV and then the pay-per-view. On account of Hell in a Cell, the WWE pay-per-view being the last pay-per-view, or like the last week of October. The Trios Tournament of Terror was actually 7 weeks deep. Now we have a 9-week build to the next show. It's entitled Cold Snap, I think I saw there. I kind of forgot what it was, but it's Cold Snap, the last week of December. So an end-of-the-year pay-per-view coming our way. Got a big build for it, got some ideas. Got a women's tournament starting tonight. We're going to crown a #1 contender eventually, but that starts tonight in beautiful London, England. An exciting episode of Trebuchet. Let's take a look at the action that'll be starting us off. We have ourselves a GWA Trios match. The new tag team champions, Mr. Rogers and Bill Nye, the Public Beatdown Squad, are teaming with Mahatma Gandhi in an effort to aid their crusade against the ladies' men in full force tonight. All 3 members, Michael Myers, Leatherface, and Jason Voorhees. So let's go ahead and we're going to actually turn entrances off and get straight to the action. Straight on down to the ring for any match that's not a title match. Since we're not on a pay-per-view. Pay-per-view! This tag team counter is about to load. I think it's the default Leatherface outfit, so he's going to be in that suit and tie, like he's all dressed up snazzy-like. I don't know for whom. Perhaps he's excited to meet Gandhi. This is a GWA Trios match, so pinfalls, submissions in the ring, countouts, disqualifications in effect, 15-minute time limit. The realist change, as it is an actual, accurate 15-minute clock. And it ensures that the match doesn't drag too long. We've had a couple of these end in draws. We've had a couple go close to the time limit. But 15 minutes seems to be the sweet spot for these ones. If I were doing a more serious promotion, not that I'm not serious about GWA G4, but if I had another one in an engine like this, where I was doing real wrestlers, etc., etc., I'd probably try to find a way to set reasonable time limits on literally every match type. Like I would custom match rule everything I possibly could just to get exactly the presentation I wanted. I mean, it's pretty close already with all the graphics and that you can import. But the custom rule sets are pretty dope. Ooh. Gandhi for the first time, blocking that effort from Michael Myers. I was looking to turn things around quite literally on Gandhi. No such work. Just eating sandal. It's Michael Myers. Oh, and away he goes. Running away hot and heavy. Is Mahatma Gandhi, who is pretty sure dedicated to non-violence and peaceful protest. But when in Rome, or in this case, the GWA Arena, backflip into the moonsault. Good Lord, deadlifts him up by the throat. Went for the suplex. Myers able to counter, finally get a bit of offense. Perhaps in the time and space he needs to tag out. No, infuriated by the assault from Gandhi. Myers just wailing away now. Going up top. This is ill-advised, I would say. Gandhi much fresher. Yeah, you see he's already... Oh! Halfway up, but that may have cost him. Turned his back to his opponent, getting back up and took an elbow to the back of the head. In comes Jason Voorhees. Side of the ladies' men. And it's his turn to go up top. What is Voorhees doing from upstairs? Now an elbow drop with the chest of Gandhi. Oh. Look at the meaty part of the head. The sandals are lethal. Ref might want to check to see if they're loaded. Fireman's carry, Gandhi fighting out of it. It's shoved into the turnbuckle by Jason. Headbutt down in the corner. Now just choking away on Gandhi. Get in there, ref. Get in there, ref. Pleading with Jason to stop. He does have till 5. The count was administered, but he did have till 5. Gandhi desperate for a tag. Tried to crawl out of the corner and then back into it. Gets a tag into Mr. Rogers. Likewise, on the side of the ladies' man, in comes Leatherface in his snazzy new getup. A bit more professional. Like we said, perhaps excited to meet Gandhi. Oh! His face bounced off the canvas twice, courtesy of Fred Rogers, who ascends to the turnbuckle his own self. Drop the knee across the chest. Off the top. To Leatherface. Standing drop kick to the chest as well. Will knock the wind out of the big man. Oh, almost seals the deal with a 3 count. But Michael Myers able to interrupt the pin just in time. Up and over he goes. Won't be doing that again anytime soon. Rogers going up top. Going to finish off Leatherface once and for all here. Beckons him to his feet so we can see the end coming. Oh, the diving fist misses. Misses wide. Tries to recover. Leatherface fights out of it. Getting them cobwebs loose. Oh, big lariat, and he's in his own corner now. Hang on, he's not done with Rogers. Oh, Rogers able to once again bounce his face. That Leatherface right off the canvas. Pile driver. Center of the ring. Dropped him on his dome. Gonna steal one, but he's in the wrong part of town. He's gonna need some help here. Oh, Jason Voorhees and Gandhi. Rolling over top of the pin, able to break it up before 3. Rogers undaunted. Frog splash misses. Look for a frog splash to the back of Leatherface. Missed, and in comes Michael Myers off the tag. Neck breaker to Rogers, who's dazed now. A little disoriented. Myers coming in fresh. Oh! That is going to hammer throw. Immediately turned it into a drop toe. Spike in Rogers' face first into the canvas. Not a very good day in the neighborhood of Fred Rogers. He's getting choked out by Michael Myers. Gandhi to the rescue, perhaps. Myers able to fight his way out. The assistance of his partner Bill Nye, his partner in the World Tag Team Championship Public Beatdown Squad. Today joined by Mahatma Gandhi to face the full force of the ladies' men. All 3 members. In comes Bill Nye. V. Jason Voorhees. Nye only has eyes for Leatherface. This could cost him. Oh, Leatherface off the apron now. Nye perhaps thin in the field a little bit. Short arm lariat to Voorhees. Pulls him up by the scruff of the neck. Shoulder shackle takes him down. Now taken out to his championship partner Rogers. We're going to finish off Jason Voorhees and win this trios match. 9 minutes remaining. Single leg lace. His own legs figure forward underneath it to try to add some support and leverage there. Oh, Voorhees powers out and again drops that elbow to the sternum. And just choke it away at Rogers. Some rather pointed and timely elbow drops from the ladies' men to Fred Rogers in this contest. Big DDT by Myers, perhaps mocking Bill Nye. So Fred Rogers into the turnbuckle now. Well, you can see he's also been busted wide open. Oh, powering out of the corner. Sweeps the leg out from underneath Myers. What resilience for Rogers here. He works Myers into the corner. PBS plus Gandhi. Drop toe. Elbow between the shoulder blades. Now getting stalked by Bill Nye is Michael Myers. Center of the ring. DDT. Myers is out. Bill Nye's got to get away from the ropes just to be safe. Not quite about his decision to get him closer to the corner of the ladies' men, though. Rolls him into the cover. He's going to have to get some help here. No, decides to cancel the pin. Tries once more. Oh, just a 1 count. Took way too much time setting that up, did Bill Nye. And that cost him dearly. Leatherface comes into the aid of Myers. Ends up in a double team with the freshly tagged in Mahatma Gandhi. Oh! Gets dumped on his head by Myers and still legal. DDT for his trouble. In comes Voorhees. Gandhi struggles to his feet. Sandals don't fail me now. And standing Hurricane Rana. Oh! Voorhees avoids the moonsault. Gandhi slow to get up. Into the gorilla press by the big man. Oh no, wait, countered! Rolled through to a sunset flip. 1, 2. Oh. Jason out at 2. What a feather in the cap that would be for Gandhi. They went for a backdrop suplex there, perhaps. Maybe a blue thunder bomb. Jason able to fight out of it. Oh! Likewise, Gandhi going for a DDT. Jason fought out of that. Gandhi now being positioned to the corner of the ladies' men. Tag into Leatherface. Double team upcoming. Off the ropes goes Gandhi. Big double back elbow. Leatherface off the ropes. Drops the big leg. Into the cover. 1, 2. Bill Nye breaks up the pin before the 3. Gonna give Gandhi some time here. Struggling to his feet. Leatherface has a measured gut wrench. Oh, Gandhi slips out. And back Leatherface into the corner. Ooh, what a drop kick. Surprising agility from the big man. Just trying to slow things down. Punching away at the side of the knee of Gandhi. Before tagging out to Voorhees. Oh, what a boot! A haluva kick from Gandhi into the cover, but too close to the ropes on instinct. He just went pin. Didn't quite pick it on. Didn't quite work it out. And in comes Bill Nye, able to at least tag in a fresh member of his team. As the clock ticks away, under 5 minutes to go now. Dragon screw from Voorhees. Oh! Leg drop across the throat as well. Hang on. What's Bill Nye doing here? Is it a double trapezius hold? It is! Dear Lord! He had killed him. Desperately Jason tags to Leatherface before rolling out of the ring. Big body slam. Elbow off the ropes. Interesting angle there. As Leatherface ascends to the top turnbuckle. Fred Rogers there to save Bill Nye. Oh, nope. Didn't help. Tried to save him. Didn't help. Still took a double axe handle with the noggin. Here comes Myers now. Avoids the strike from Bill Nye. Lays in some heavy shots of his own. Spinebuster. Hey, back to Leatherface. Leatherface and Myers have been embroiled in a tag team feud with PBS for a while now. Now, the tag team gold around the waist of PBS. I'm sure the ladies' men would love their shot at that championship. Coming sooner than later. Back in comes Myers. Oh no, Anaconda Vice with the prone Bill Nye. Make short work with him here unless he gets some help. No help forthcoming. Bill Nye able to break the hold himself, however. Resilience shown by the science guy. Now scooping up Michael Myers. Snake Eyes in the corner. Leatherface could have helped him, but he was distracted by the fight on the floor. Oh, Gandhi's been busted open by Jason Voorhees on the floor. Big kitchen sink knee lift from Bill Nye, the science guy, who I am now absolutely positive is Jake the Snake Rogers. That was his original finish. Fist drop. Fred Rogers, who once again sends the top rope. Beckons Myers to stand. Leatherface there to distract him, shoves him off the turnbuckle. Rogers able to recover. Myers into the corner now. Oh, face first off the turnbuckle himself. I think he may have been busted open under the mask. Bulldog off the ropes. He was stomping away on the head wound. Up he goes. Waits for Myers to get up himself. Fist to the side of the jaw. Into the cover. One. Jason breaks it up at one. As we have a minute and a half remaining on the timer. What action we've had for you so far in this trios matchup to open the action on Trebuchet. Be happier to have you strolling down the gnarly wrestling aisle with us. Oh God! Gandhi going for it all and getting none of it. A big splash over the top to Myers on the floor, but missed as Bill Nye was trying to get back to his position on the apron at the same time, and Gandhi had to readjust in midair to avoid hitting his own partner. Myers showing he's got a lot left in the tank. Beckoning Gandhi to come back in and fight him, breaking the count at 5. Scooped, deposited across the top is Mahatma Gandhi. Now in comes Michael Myers. Sorry, in comes Jason Voorhees. Michael Myers, I was distracted by him because he seems kind of short to me. Just as a character. Hey, what's going on, Rasco? Oh, he certainly doesn't. No nukes for Gandhi. Jason once again going up. Oh, we've run out of time. We've run out of time, as these things so often do. That's why we instituted the 15-minute time limit. Nothing settled. Please come back chance, I think. Nothing settled between PBS and the ladies, man. Even with the addition of Mahatma Gandhi on their side to take on the full force. We'll see if we can find some way to resolve the issues between these teams. Rasco, there's a hard-out 15-minute time limit on these trio matches for a reason, because otherwise they take forever. Anyway, next up we have activity in the women's division. The reason it says GWA Gold Rush there is that this is a first-round matchup in a number one contenders tournament to crown the number one contender to Katy Perry's GWA Women's World Championship. First up in that tournament, Medea versus Sylvanas Windrunner from World of Warcraft. Entrance is off. Match on. Oh, to the death perhaps in maybe the finals, but at least the first round is just straight up competition. I was thinking of doing something gimmicky for the semifinals, and then the final, of course, should be its own thing. Maybe a 2 to 3 falls or Iron Woman matchup type of deal. But you got to earn your way to that finals first. Got to get past the first round, and that begins with Medea and Sylvanas Windrunner right about meow. I'll be right back. I just got to run to the bathroom, so enjoy the first part of this match without commentary. I also have to talk to the standards of practice of people about Sylvanas' outfit. She always wears slightly too little. That's what I meant to say there. All right, back in a second. Okay, I got back here just in time to see Medea get that 2 count on Sylvanas. Oh, look at that. Because it's a Gold Rush match, it also has a time limit. I forgot about that. So it'll have a legit 20-minute time limit. Because there were draws in the Gold Rush tournament. Sweet. If there is a draw in this #1 contenders tournament, I will figure out what to do. I don't know if they'll just get a rematch later. If they're both eliminated, we'll figure it out. Over. Oh, Shiranui from Sylvanas looking for the win. 1, 2. No, Medea out at 2. And a strong kick out to Tiz. Oh, God. Senton splash knocks the wind out of Medea, but not quite enough to put her down for the 3. Sylvanas getting frustrated now. She's got to stay focused here if she wants to advance in the tournament and get a shot at the World Championship. She's got to beat it down. She's got to stay on her to take her out. You don't want a powerhouse like Medea giving the offensive advantage in a matchup. That's too long. She strings together a couple of moves and it could be lights out for you. Clock ticking away in the top right corner as well. I kind of like that. I kind of like time limits on matches. Oh my God! As Medea just deposits Sylvanas on the floor and then leaps to the top rope. What is she thinking now? As Sylvanas struggles to her feet on the floor. Oh, Medea misses the shoulder tackle. Off the ropes to the floor. Splatting onto the mats. Outside the ring, count-out's still in effect here. Again, if it's a double count-out, disqualification, or draw due to time limit, I'll have to figure out what to do about it. I'll consider that. I just thought it was easy to recognize it as a tournament match if I just did the Gold Rush settings, not remembering I had these time limit conditions and whatnot. But the points, it is not a round-robin tourney, it is single elimination. We got 9 weeks. The next pay-per-view. Actually, if I had time to plan this, I could have done a round-robin league tournament. Oh, I'm pedigree from Medea. That should spell disaster for Sylvanas. And it does. Medea moves on. Thanks, Unit 3021, for letting me know that I am live on air. I mean, it's my own fault for not opening my until now. As we take a look at the replay and I find my note to record the winners. Draw in the first one. Medea.
Mad Dog EA.
Mad Dog EA. Worst ring announcer in the game. Alright, Medea advancing. Very high probability of a feud. They will never face each other again. At least not in this tournament. Alright, singles activity this time in the men's division, as Darkseid is slowly working his way up the ranks to contention and perhaps the multimedia or multiversal championships. In that path, he's now facing a former multimedia champion in the Trash Man, one-on-one with Darkseid. Coming your way. Kind of matchup you can only get when you stroll down the gnarly wrestling aisle. That's right, the GWA, the only professional wrestling promotion with 3 silent letters for its acronym. Alright, let's get right down to the ring for this action. Hang on one second. Oh, I thought he was going powerbomb just to end it right away. That would have been wild. So technically Darkseid has the moveset of Andre the Giant, but he doesn't have like the giant tag or whatever, so people can still lift him. I think I might fix that soon. I think I might change that, just to make him more of a threat. Great ring awareness and presence by the Trash Man, former multiple-time multimedia champion. Getting his foot in that bottom rope, breaking that count without exerting too much energy. Darkseid in full command of this one so far, much to the chagrin of the crowd. That's countered by Trash Man, shifting his weight in midair, turning that into a body press. Darkseid down. The Black's handle from the second puts him back down. Trash Man going to work. Just starting blasting. Cattle mutilation. Unfortunately, the long legs. The gigantic Darkseid. Already under the bottom rope. That submission must be broken immediately. What is he thinking here? Oh, Trash Man's Daniel Bryan. I say that instead of Bryan Danielson. Oh, Trash Man almost with the comeback of the year. The psycho knee strike. That's hilarious. I thought he was Chad Gable, but no, definitely Daniel Bryan. Just chopping down the larger Darkseid. Drilled the early parts of this matchup, but it's been all Trash Man for a little bit here. Oh! Kick in the back of the head on the way down. Trash Man with a deep hook on this leg. Gets 2 and 3! Trash Man putting Darkseid in his place. Uh-oh. New feud may be born. Much like a Gandalf Thanos situation. Trash Man. Looking out, Darkseid clean as a sheet.
Here is your winner,
You can see it.
Trash Man.
Nobody messes with Trash Man. Nope, not even a feud. Just a clean, destructive win by Trash Man, and it's over. Alright, I'll force them to feud then. Darkseid's got to get that win back before he can get further up the card. He's running out of time. I want him against multiversal contenders by February, so that I can maybe have him do him versus Superman for like the biggest show of ever, right? If Superman's still the champ, because that would essentially be like a Hogan Andre, even though it's like a Roman Reigns Andre in terms of movesets. Anyway, we have a 2-on-2 Extreme Rules tag coming your way. It is Hellfire FC versus Street Toughs. Entrance off. Action on as soon as it loads. Boop, boop. In the meantime, I will enjoy my trail mix, which I'm having for breakfast once again. Only another week until carpet is in the basement, and it's finally finished once again. Rooms will exist, including my own, and I can migrate once again and have my own space. And set up to broadcast not just off the console, because I already tested my mic and stuff. Like, all that stuff works, I just don't have anywhere to set it up at the moment. All that will be remedied soon. My new computer desk is in the mail. My new computer chair is waiting to be assembled in our furnace room. Yeah, things are slowly coming together. I got a new green screen already. Thanks to the generous contributions of the community, and thank everybody for their support during this difficult time. Those who gifted subs, those who found ways to contribute privately. Appreciate all of it. Very much helped. So this thing is obviously a tornado tag as an Extreme Rules 2-on-2. First, pin or submit one of your opponents will be your winner. Oh, Cammy looking to break the legs of 11 in the early going of this thing. Max Mayfield, meanwhile, is paired off with Chun-Li. Double stomp to the chest of Lee there. Mayfield. And the standing moonsault. See that move a lot these days. It's be quite the rarity. And I remember, and this is just going to make me sound old, I remember it being like in the late 90s, going on the internets, such as it was at the time, and having to find like real media clips, or I guess like animated GIFs have been around since then, so you could get animated GIFs of things. Like 256 color animated GIFs, but nevertheless, of moves. Just of moves I had never seen performed in North America, like Hayabusa doing stuff, like moonsaulting for crazy things and this, that, and the other. Well, some of it would be like Sabu doing crazy stuff, but just wild that it's all like commonplace now. Like the riskier stuff is as commonplace as it is, and less people are watching than ever before. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just seems like they're doing more in front of less people, but I hope the people that do watch it are as appreciative as they can be, and not just complaining about what they don't see and what they fantasy book in their head versus what is actually presented week to week. This thing must end in the ring. Cammy and Max Mayfield. No danger of ending things, but 11 might want to save her partner here. In pain at the submission head. She does. Oh! Serving soul food for Max Mayfield there as the action is fully spilled out to the floor. No countouts or DQs in an Extreme Rules match. The other danger... with this game is sometimes they get stuck fighting in the entrance ramp and never get back to the ring. So I'm hoping that doesn't occur. Ladies, fight's gotta end in the ring. I hope the ref is loudly proclaiming that. Oh! DDT to the face. I mean, where else would you take a DDT but the face? Top the head, I guess. Cammy's getting positioned on the top rope by Max. If you have in mind here, single person Spanish fly from the top by Mayfield. Into the cover. Let's go. Back into the cover. Cammy kicks out. That's weird. That's twice the AI's done that in a match. Max with the baseball bat. Misses his first swing and the second. Hits with the third. Misses the fourth. Batting 250. Moonsault by Mayfield in the ring on Cammy. Meanwhile, Chun-Li with that kendo stick wearing out 11 outside the ring. Chun-Li's eating my breakfast. Oh, I passed it too. Yeah. Missing that last night. Another gorgeous moonsault from Mayfield. Hooks the leg deep on Cammy. Two. No, Cammy out of two. Chun-Li fully distracted by 11 outside the ring, who just broke the kendo stick across her stomach. That's Mayfield. Fights out of Cammy's attempt. Oh, double arm backbreaker. Double underhook. Oh god, frog splash to the floor by 11. What a kick inside the ring by Max. Floats to the top. Follow-away slam to Chun-Li. I think Max is waiting for Cammy to stand, but Cammy is out. Just pin her. I don't know about that baseball bat, perhaps. Oh, Max took way too much time. Cammy able to move out of the way. 11 doesn't even know it's happened. Thinks Max has things well in hand. What a front slam by Cammy. Oh! But now she's trapped in a submission. Now 11's aware of it. Not saving her partner. Trying to run around the referee to do it. Oh. Drop kick at the face of Cammy. Breaks the submission. Meanwhile, what a diving code breaker to Chun-Li off the top of the floor from 11. That was ridiculous. Why break your back like that? Oh! Cammy really good at avoiding dives. DDT's 11. She's right back to her feet. We're trying to stop her momentum, but 11 fights her way back to her feet. Almost strikes it on Cammy. Austin, Chun-Li, and Max pairing off. Nice drop kick to the chest. But Chun-Li forces her to roll to the floor. Max chases her out. Looking some plunger into the ring. Stick across the midsection of Chun-Li. Scientifically known as the tum-tum. Oh, up and over goes 11, spiking Cammy with that DDT. Drop kick to the side of the jaw. Now dragging her away from the ropes for perhaps a pin attempt. Oh, hang on, she gets caught by Cammy. 11 gets rolled up. Just a 1. Careful to clutch. 11's in trouble here, and she has to tap. Street Toughs pick up the win. These two feuding with us for #1 contendership for the women's tag team title. I think Street Toughs just made their case. Should be next in line. We'll see. Currently, the belts are held by... Who just won them? Oh, the Black Order just won the pay-per-view. See that roll up, kick out at 1. I don't want me to show you the finish, but don't worry about it. Cammy and Chun-Li are winners. They could be sisters. Yes, coming up next. For whatever reason, Thanos has convinced management to give him another match with Gandalf, and this time, they're putting it in Hell in a Cell. Thanos was working his way up the card much like Darkseid, and then Gandalf got in his way. Thanos still looking for a single victory against Gandalf so that he can move on, continue his path up the card. It's come to Hell in a Cell. Thanos desperately needs a victory to restore his confidence. Gandalf agreed to it, just taking further and further advanced payoffs, I guess. Just bigger and bigger money. Yeah, sure, I guess I'll beat him again. This time in a cell. Whatever. We'll see how it goes. For the Mad Titan and Gandalf the Grey. love the classic stuff. The red one's weird. It's like like a milk crate. Already fighting outside it. If they get on the roof, this could take forever. I should custom rule set a time-limited Hell in a Cell with like a 20-minute hard out. No one needs to see a Hell in a Cell match that goes like 45 real minutes in a video game. Because it'll just be the, they might be stuck in a loop going back and forth across these steps. Oh no, Thanos throws them in the other direction. Battering each other around the cell. Oh! The side of Gandalf's head bounced off those steps there. And this guy throws him back into the ring. And perhaps his last bid to garner a victory against Gandalf. And he's desperate to climb these singles ranks, get himself into multimedia, perhaps multiversal contention. It's like a Darkseid whose train was, let's say, not derailed, but perhaps delayed by that stunning victory by Trashman earlier tonight. More on that as it develops. Oh, big boot to the face of Thanos. Cutting off Gandalf. That baseball bat. Some shots for the wizard. Oh. Back and forth they go with his bat. Oh, God. Oh, this thing isn't broken yet. Oh! The midsection Thanos now across the back. Repeatedly. Finally out of the hands of these fighters. Combination of strikes there by Thanos. Going into the cover on Gandalf. 1, 2. Gandalf out of 2. Thanos. It's not going to help you to get this frustrated this early. What the heck? Spooky magic from Gandalf, and he's suddenly behind Thanos. Into an armbar. Gotta tap the Mad Titan out. Thanos rolls into it. And even head helps him escape. Oh! Ends up popping him up to kick him under the chin. A mighty chin it is. It's a mighty target. The elbow drop by Gandalf for the victory! Just a 1. What a kick out by Thanos. Gandalf can't believe it, neither can I. He's determined to finally get that victory against Gandalf here, who again had done nothing wrong other than defeat him previously a few times at this point. Oh, gets caught in an exploder. Does Gandalf. Back. And I was trying to wrestle smarter, not harder. In quest of the elusive victory against Gandalf, just trying to choke the man out. But it locked in. Big glazed look in the eye, Gandalf here. Oh, suddenly fights free. A rush of adrenaline and the wizard is free. And suddenly on the offense. Now measuring Thanos. What does he have in mind? Gets him down. Shining wizard by Gandalf. He's knocked out Thanos several times with that. Has he done it again? 1, 2. No. As well as that shoulder. Gandalf employs the ref to fight to count faster. Oh, curb stomp time. Curb stomp time. Oh! And he's bouncing over Gandalf's face first, and he's set up for another Shining Wizard. What a combination here from Gandalf, looking to finish up Thanos once and for all. 1, 2. No, Thanos again. If you one more time chance. 2 in a row couldn't do it. Gandalf now sending Thanos outside the ring to the floor. Encased by this terrifying Hell in a Cell. Oh! Pressure by Thanos. I'm trying to send Gandalf into the cage. Didn't quite get there. Oh, European uppercut. Sends Gandalf against the wall of the cage. Gandalf fighting back. There's some Thanos across the cage. Trips immediately. Not a lot of stamina left for either gentleman here. Oh, another chin crusher. Oh, a shot by Thanos. Once again, the other gentleman able to be thrown across the ring as they struggle for purchase between the ring and the cage. Momentum swinging back and forth out here. Oh, into the corner goes Gandalf. Now crawling desperately away from Thanos. Thanos following him, stalking him like a predator. A predator who's not booked tonight. Once again, off the walls of the cage goes Gandalf. Oh, he headbutt rocks him as well into this side of the cage. Oh, bounced off the corner. Thanos walking Gandalf around the ring here. Looks like Gandalf's been busted wide open. Oh! Thanos face first into the steps. Sweeps the leg. He's going to go curb stomp. He's going to go Shining Wizard, and he's going to win this thing. Bounces Thanos' face off the canvas. Rolls him over. Thinks that's done it. 1, 2, 3. Gandalf again victorious. Thanos cannot beat Gandalf. Stop trying. All that fussing outside the ring. It did not matter. A curb stomp from Gandalf the Grey, and that's all she wrote. After surviving 2 Shining Wizards in a row.
Here is your winner, Gang Ralph.
I don't know what else Thanos can do to get a match against this guy. How many more times you got to lose to Gandalf? We'll see. He certainly doesn't have a rematch scheduled for next week. I mean, for like the second trebuchet of the afternoon. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens next week. All right, we are close to our main event. Before that, we got a fatal 4-way in the women's division. Queen Elizabeth II, Captain Marvel, Nicki Minaj, and The Bride. First pinfall or submission wins this. This was originally supposed to be a tag match. And I was trying to find partners for people, and I was just like, you know what, let's just do a 4-way instead. I know the main event's a triple threat match for the Multimedia Championship, but that's kind of its own thing. This is a fatal 4-way in the women's division, which is in and of itself its own thing. Normally, tag team competitors are The Bride and Queen Elizabeth II, both sort of branching out into singles ranks here, as much as you can call a fatal 4-way a singles match. They do recognize that it is to aid their contention for a singles title, at the very least. Impressive strength here from the Queen. Crowd doesn't seem to think so, but I'll certainly applaud her efforts. Lifting up the bride as she did. Takes a knee to the jaw for her troubles. That marble Nicki Minaj certainly no stranger to one another. Hovering around the title situation for a few months now. That marble getting her shot. Past pay-per-view here. I think it was Captain Marvel who just got the shot. Unable to put away Katy Perry. Still your World Women's Champion. It was only a week ago, but I have very little concept of time these days. It's been some time since the flood. And it's just been a flurry of activity. Like, get up, stream if I'm able, and then into the basement for a few hours of whatever it is that needs doing. And then typically just quiet evenings where I'm just out of like body and brain power, pretty much. I'm just at my computer organizing files, basically, because that just kind of keeps me focused and sane and moving forward, basically. Quite quiet though. Oh, pardon me for yawning. The referee has... Okay, so that's not technically a submission from Nicki Minaj to the throat of the bride, but that was definitely an attempt at a Canadian backbreaker there by Queen Elizabeth II. Thanks for shouting out the Commonwealth. Now Queenie has to spill to the floor. Minaj shaking a bit of a breather for herself. Bride gets dropped first across the top rope by Captain Marvel. Oh, round and round goes the bride. Some variation of the giant swing. Had both her legs tucked under one arm. Minaj needs a bit of a powder. Queenie back in the ring and letting the crowd know about it. But keep her eye on the prize. Or in this case, her other opponents. Oof. Backbreaker like so. On my knee. What turn into? Like some sort of Facebook there by the bride? A weird setup. Marvel posing for the crowd and the crowd being very interesting crowd reactions going on in this one. I don't really know who they're in favor of. Oh! Minaj with the stroke to Captain Marvel. And now that big DDT to the Queen into her seductive pin. Bride immediately there to stomp it out before the count of one. Like immediately. Oh, Nikki trying to stalk the Queen. Bride trying to steal it here. No. Slides into the ring, breaks the pin. Hope might get pinned herself. 1, 2, 3. The bride. With that kick at the side of the head of the Captain Marvel, knocked her out and gets the pin. Perhaps a new face in the singles ranks of the women's division has just emerged. Keep an eye on the bride and more singles activity once we wrap up this #1 contenders tourney. I don't know why you're getting a highlight of Captain Marvel standing up. T-Rad? Okay, T-Brad? Worst ring announcer in the game. We apologize, folks. I don't know if it's substance abuse problems. I don't know what it is, but they just can't seem to get their head on straight. All right, here it is. Your first main event of 2 of the afternoon. It's a triple threat match. The Multimedia Championship is on the line. New champion, Mr. Bigfoot, immediately puts his belt on the line. Enacting his rematch clause is former champion Spawn, and that third coveted spot in the matchup goes to one fat bastard, looking more serious than ever. No longer dressed in their leisure clothes. Looks like they're all business for this Multimedia Championship match. And the first of 2 Trebuchet main events headed your way this morning, this afternoon, whatever you want to call it. What's going on, Rocco? Just in time for the first main event. A Multimedia Championship match betwixt Fat Bastard Spawn and the new champion, Mr. Bigfoot. I'll start the entrances as soon as they're loaded, but in the meantime, I'm going to continue to snack for breakfast. Spooky entrance. Gotta be Spawn, yeah. Spooky Spawn. Being spooky. Okay, it's a title match. It might get the in-ring intros, so this might just key him. What? Oh, that's zooming. That's funny.
The following contest is
a
triple threat match and is for the Super Hardcore Internet Television Championship. Introducing the challenger from the pits of hell, weighing in at 326 pounds, Sean.
Oh, I could finally skip it because he said his name. As long as they're keyed and their name is said, I feel like I'm okay to skip the intros.
And introducing
a
the
fired up
challenger
fat bastard
from Scotland, weighing in at 385 pounds, Felt Bass Ted.
Felt Bass Ted. All right, match of his career. Looks like he's ready to go. Oh wow, look at that! All business from Fat Bastard. And here comes the champ. There he is, Mr. Bigfoot.
And introducing the champion from parts unknown, weighing in at 492 pounds. He is the Super Hardcore Internet Television Champion, Mr. Big Ford.
Pretty close. Woo! There you go, bud. Go get him, says that one fan. Wait, let's get him a little pose here. Yeah, look at him go. There it is. That's what's on the line. The Multimedia Championship in this 3-way match. Triple set rules in effect. No countouts, no disqualifications. Finish must occur in the ring. Pinfall or submission will get the job done and win you that title. It is the most difficult belt to win and the most difficult belt to retain in the GWA. As the rules state, you must defend it against a minimum of 2 opponents. Spawn getting his mandatory contractually obligated rematch that he cashed in immediately, being the former champion. If he's unsuccessful in defeating Mr. Bigfoot tonight, he will not get another shot during Mr. Bigfoot's title reign. Meanwhile, you must defend against a minimum of 2 opponents, so the third X Factor in the ring, Fat Bastard. You can tell by his attire alone, he has taken this match more seriously than any other before. Gone is the leisure wear of Fat Bastard. Here he seems to be in something of a sumo-inspired garb. Let's call it a white kilt. Beefy power on display in this one. Look at that. What a reversal by Spawn, flipping him up into the power slam. Wolf now just tackling your multimedia champion, Mr. Bigfoot. And retain the gold here in a triple threat match. The fat bastard who is wearing out Spawn in the ring. Said we've never seen Fat Bastard this focused, this prepared, this naked. Whoa, what a German by Spawn. Throwing Fat Bastard halfway across the ring, and that's 380 pounds as he was announced. Crowd clearly in the corner of Mr. Bigfoot. Oh dear. Snake Eyes. Oh, not quite Snake Eyes. Wasn't in the turnbuckle, but dropped through it first across the ropes with Spawn. Nice backdrop suplex by Mr. Bigfoot. Going back and forth between contenders here. Trying to manage both opponents. I don't know how wise that is unless you can absolutely dominate. Oh! Nice throw there from Spawn, eliminates Fat Bastard from the equation momentarily. And now rolling Germans on Mr. Bigfoot. Spawn looking for that Hellstorm finish, similar to an F5. Mr. Bigfoot, that jackknife powerbomb, which we're about to see. Pick him up and let gravity do the work. Down he goes, into the cover. That bastard breaks it up before the first pin. And a choke slam for his treble. No, Fat Bastard blocks it. Spawn is still down from that powerbomb. Slowly stirs. Bigfoot eliminated from the match momentarily. As is Fat Bastard out to the apron. Oh no, brought in the hard way by Spawn. Oh. Dragon screw from Fat Bastard. Going to play spoiler here. And earn himself the Multimedia Championship. Oh! Big front slam on Spawn. Responds with a German suplex. Back in comes Mr. Bigfoot. Up and over goes Mr. Bigfoot. Spawn stalking Fat Bastard in the ring. Looking to pin him. Mr. Bigfoot breaking that up at one. Just slowly stepping over the top rope. Gut wrench powerbomb by Mr. Bigfoot. Looking to steal it. Fat Bastard to the rescue of the matchup. Short arm clothesline. Mr. Bigfoot absorbs the blow. Bounces Fat Bastard off the turnbuckle. Throws him into the center of the ring and ascends to the top. Oh, he missed a big elbow. Spawn's starting to rise outside the ring. That bastard beating down Mr. Bigfoot, your reigning multimedia champion. Will he be multimedia champion at the end of the night? Oh, thought Spawn was going Hellstorm. Instead, went Fireman Carry into the Snake Eyes in the corner on Fat Bastard, busted him wide open. And now a knee across the gaping wound in the face of Fat Bastard. Punches to it now, just trying to open him wide. Blood now pouring out of the forehead of Fat Bastard into the eyes. Suplex attempt thwarted. pulls Mr. Bigfoot down to the canvas by the fur. I don't know exactly where he grabbed some, but he just pulled and yanked. Or he grabbed and yanked. Oh, rolling Germans. Fat bastard. Already dazed look in his eye. This should put him down and out. Oh, Mr. Bigfoot swooping in out of nowhere with a jackknife. Jackknife to Spawn. Into the cover. 1, 2, and Fat Bastard recovers just in time to save the matchup. That's the third time that Mr. Bigfoot has had a legit pin attempt thwarted by Fat Bastard, who now looks at Spawn down and out. This could be his time. Scoops him up. Power slam by Fat Bastard. Into the cover. 1, 2, through no. Spawn kicks out. Immediately into a camel clutch. Fat Bastard trying to seize his opportunity. Trying to make the most. Trying to bring home the gold. Spawn able to power out. And Mr. Bigfoot back into the matchup. What a sequence there for Fat Bastard. What a moment. Oh, nice counter. Oh, shoulder tackle to Mr. Bigfoot. There's plenty of fight left in all three gentlemen. The Multimedia Championship on the line in this Trebuchet main event. That bastard about to get powerbombed by Mr. Bigfoot while Spawn poses. No, countered. Oh, gets caught. Belly to belly by Spawn. Into the cover on Mr. Bigfoot. 1, 2. Bigfoot out at 2. Spawn almost won his title back and he knows it. Scoops him up. Hellstorm time. Plants him in the center of the ring. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Mr. Bigfoot rolled the shoulder. Spawn can't believe it. Just wailing away on Mr. Bigfoot now, but Fat Bastard's starting to stir. I cannot believe Mr. Bigfoot kicked out of the Hellstorm. Now he scoops up Fat Bastard. Hellstorm! Into the cover! 1, 2, 3! Spawn wins his title back, but he didn't pin Mr. Bigfoot to do it. He couldn't pin Mr. Bigfoot to do it. That second Hellstorm, that time to Fat Bastard, and Spawn gets his title back. What a main event. This week's Trebuchet. That's great. So, Mr. Bigfoot gets a rematch. Looks like Trashman and Shang-Chi traded it for a bit as part of their feud. Spawn gets the title back. But what a finish, and then he literally couldn't pin the former champ. Like, hit him with his finish, he barely kicked out, turned around, hit the other guy with his finish, pinned him instead. While Mr. Bigfoot was struggling to get back to his feet and recover from the Hellstorm that he got hit with. Like, that was... You couldn't have booked that. Well, I mean, that seemed like it was booked. Like, that was great. I wonder who we're going to get as the third for Mr. Bigfoot and Spawn. A potential rivalry. I would like to prepare for the next show. Yes. Okay. We back out here, and then we go calendar, and we skip their Hell in a Cell, and we go straight to this. Ba-bum. There we go. I will check out the title matches when Survivor Series rolls around, just to see what's going on there. All right, I don't even look at their pre-book show. I don't want to see it. Don't even bother. Delete it all. Okay, so edit this, customize fully. I don't even know what it is yet. Hang on. I do have it snapshotted on my phone. Photos. So Trebuchet 24 we did. We're doing 25. All right. I'm also looking forward to just being able to book this on my computer instead of booking it in a text file on my computer and then taking a picture of the screen of that portion of the text file and then using my phone to then do... anyway. Oh, looks like we're starting off with a custom match. It is a one-on-one. It's not technically a Gold Rush, but it's going to be labeled as such. Gold Rush matchup for the women's #1 contendership. As we see Ariana Grande take on Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. That'll be our first match. Then we got some tag team action headed your way. Just a normal tag, nothing too fancy. Charlie and Mac, the gang, are going to be taking on the Banths, the badass MFers. In tag team action, we're going to have a singles match. I can't believe Thanos lost again. Just a regular old singles match between John Wick and, let's put him against the creature from the Black Lagoon, let's say. There we go. Okay, middle of the show, we got an all-star tag team match coming your way. We have Spider-Man teaming up with the multimedia champion Superman as he takes on Black Adam of the Legion of Doom and his partner Venom, also of Legion of Doom, as they take on the Legion of Doom. Spider-Man and Superman versus Black Adam and Venom. That'll be middle of the show. And then after that, we got another singles match. This was originally scheduled to be somebody else and Darkseid, but now begins the feud of Trashman and Darkseid, since Trashman beat him. So, until Darkseid gets that win back, we're going to start with gimmick matches, and they're going to escalate and escalate and escalate, much like our other feud. Alright, Darkseid, way up at a 90, got beat by a Trashman at an 84. See if he does better in an Extreme Rules match. And then we got, so that's 5 booked. We have 2 more we can add. So let's do our semi-main event. Table tag, so that won't take too long. And let's do Billy and, oops. Maybe let's just stick to her stablemates to start with. Billy and Harley versus Cobra and Hella. Tables match. Done. That's our semi-main. And even though it's 2 tag matches in a row, our main event is, do I have a 2 out of 3? 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. That's pretty dope. Let's do that. 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. And we got challengers. That would be, oh, can I do? I don't even know if I can. I don't think I can do manager in this one. Nope, because it's a 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. I was going to do the other guys as managers, but that's okay. Bill Nye, Mr. Rogers, title on the line. Title on the line. Boom, tag team gold, 2 to 3 falls count anywhere. And that is our show. So we're starting off with, this is activity to find our number 1 contender. The winner gets whomever won last week's match. Medea? No. I mean, a 50-50 shot of it being Medea. My memory is amazing, everybody. I don't know if you noticed that about me. It was, in fact, Medea. I thought so. Yeah, winner of this one gets Medea. So she could potentially be facing her tag team partner. Bum bum bum. Drama. Alright, these are all good. I'm going to save it. That's what I had all worked out. Save quick, and then just go straight to start show. Start show. Should all be customized. Yeah. Including a championship match in the main event. Start show. Alright, got ourselves a new multimedia champion. That situation is going to develop further. Mr. Bigfoot is owed a rematch. He wasn't even pinned. In fact, Spawn tried and couldn't do it. As we fly through the wormhole once again. Let's see where it spits out this week. Last week we were in beautiful London, England. This week, let's see. Where are we at now? Orlando, Florida. We get around. Alright, straight to the ring. First round action. Looking to crown a number 1 contender to Katy Perry's World Championship. This week's matchup, Ariana Grande and Elvira. Straight to the ring for this one. We have 1 entrance going on in the main event for the tag titles. That's it. Gotta see PBS strut to the ring at least once with their belts. Alright, place your bets. Will the scrappy Ariana Grande be able to take on the powerful Elvira? Or will the Mistress of the Dark smash Grande's chances? Go on to face her tag team partner Medea in the semis. Ariana Grande wins this one. She's got to face her friend. Oh, knees up on the big splash from Elvira. Actually starting fast in this one. Elvira countering out of a belly-to-belly suplex attempt, it looks like there. Stiff kick from Grande. Catches her in the half and half, but another counter from Elvira. The 20-minute timer kicks down in the corner. With the leg lace, just trying to slow things down. Surprisingly technical matchup at the side of Elvira, Mistress of the Dark so far. Hang on. Gory special here. Trying to get the tap out victory. They're looking for the win to advance to the semis. Not quite there. Elvira almost punching her ticket. Second round. Not quite there. Ariana getting a bit of a break now. Elvira on the outside. Clock ticking away, 15 and a half left. Nice turning belly to belly by Ariana. Elvira tried to roll out of it. Ariana just grabs her, grounds her. We're looking for an armbar submission here for Grande to advance to the second round of this, and that is it. Elvira taps out. Ariana Grande advances to face her tag team partner Medea in round 2. Take a look at some of the action there. It led up to her victory. I'm so curious about how they choose what they choose for the replay. All right, off we go to the next matchup. Tag team activity, the gang taking on Bamfs. We're gonna get right down to the ring for this one as soon as it starts. Alright, something I must attend to. I should be back. Please enjoy portions of this match, if not in its entirety, without commentary. Back in a minute or two. 1 sec. back with you at the commentation station. Vincent Vega trying to position Charlie Kelly. I think it's Charlie Kelly. Fozzie Peden. Let's get to 2. Both of these teams looking to climb the ranks, get their shot at the reigning tag team champions. Currently, that is PBS. By the end of the night, it could be the ladies' man, as we have a big 2 out of 3 Falls Count Anywhere match headed your way in our main event. GWA staple, because it is a custom match type of mine. Oh! Fisherman's swinging neckbreaker by Vincent Vega, but too close to the ropes to garner a pin attempt. And Charlie trying to fight himself free. Get back to his corner and tag Mac in. Just pops him up for the pancake. Quick flapjack for Vincent Vega. And in comes Mac for the side of the gang. Oh, nice counter to the DDT by Vega. Right after Jules. I think it's Jules Winfield. Jules and Vinny. Jules off the ropes. Scissor kick to the back of the head of Mac. Hooks the leg deep. 1, 2, oh! Charlie in to save it. It's got Vinny trying to stop him. Couldn't play D in time. Double underhook belly to belly by Jules. And get Mac down and out. Hooks the leg once again. Thinks he's got him. 1. Mac gets saved by Charlie there once again. Up and over goes Charlie. Not going to be a factor if a third pin attempt on Mac can happen pretty soon. Mac, however, fighting back. Jules into the corner. What a scoop on that slam from Mac. Don't want to do it again here. Nope. Pulls him over into a spinebuster variation now. Powers him down. There's Mac. Setting him to the opposite turnbuckle. Big splash on the follow-up. Oh, turning elbow drop off the ropes. A lot of rope work for these athletes. More than you would expect. Charlie looking to pick the bones, just gets a 2 count. Nice double underhook belly to belly there by Mac on Jules. Hooks the leg. 1. Just getting in there to save it. Side of the bounce. Mac trying to take Jules out, Vinny out of the equation. Powerbomb over the ropes to the floor, but look out behind you. Here comes Jules. Atomic drop. Pulls him back to his feet. Oh, short arm lariat. Lays into him. Going to shoulder socket. His leg swept out from under him. Oh, scissor kick to the back of the head of Charlie this time. 1, 2. Oh, Charlie out of 2. Crowd well aware of what they're watching. Second of 7 glorious matches we have for you today on Trebuchet. We got a big tag team title fight main event. See how hot and heavy the action is in the tag team division. Oh! Nice gourd buster by Charlie. As the gang and the Bamps war on here. Take the mat and isolate Vincent Vega and finish him off. Scoop slam. Okay. Interesting double team activity there. Double squeeze. Double belly squeeze. Pump handle slam by Charlie. 2. Got him! The gang picking up the win. Isolating Vinny turned out to be the trick. Yeah, can I just... Is there any way to just... I don't really need the replay function anymore. It doesn't seem to do much. The geeks, they call themselves. No potential feud there. No, sir. No feud for you. Alright, moving up the card here. Singles action. John Wick v. the creature from the Black Lagoon. What more need be said? Obviously, both of these competitors trying to climb the ranks of the singles divisions. John Wick looking to get back into contention for the Multimedia Championship. The Creature, I think, looking for their first singles victory, full stop. We'll see what goes on between these two. Oh, I'm ready for a nap already, and I haven't done anything today but this. And this isn't that taxing. Oof. John Wick saw it on offense to start us off, but here comes the Creature. Here comes the Creature. Here comes the Creature. No biting. Ref, get in there. All the motivation John Wick needed was we told him that the Creature said something disparaging about dogs. John Wick was ready to fight. Scoops him up into a power bomb. Nice counter there from Wick. Another variation. Now looking for a Boston Crab, perhaps. Yep, turns over the Creature. John Wick immediately counters out if being set up in the corner. Knee breaker there by the Creature, trying to keep John Wick down. Ref, get in there. You gotta get in on these bites. He's no bueno. He's against the rules. Oh! John Wick now to stomp away the side of the head of the Creature. That's not very friendly. Oh, spikes him with that DDT. Dragging him away from the ropes to perhaps attempt a pin. Here we go. John Wick hooking the leg. 1, 2. Creature out at 2. John Wick in the corner. Oh, that looks suspiciously like a Claymore kick. But they're under the bottom rope, and once again, the creature survives. Big shot to the top of the head, off the top rope. Wick had his chance, could not get the pin on. Now it's the creature on the comeback trail. Dropping the big elbow into the pin. 1, 2. Wick out at 2. Flip, flip. Reversal after reversal. And go back to their feet. At least momentarily, as a clubbering has commenced. More biting. Ref. Come on now. Oh, it is all creature from the Black Lagoon at this point. Tombstone. Oh, good gravy. He stands over the prone form of John Wick. This could be the upset of the century here if the creature from the Black Lagoon can pull this off. 2. Wick out at 2. You gotta think that was the creature's shot. Continue to pour it on, however. And a big splash. Nodding enthusiastically. Oh, almost did it. He almost did it. The crowd encourages him to go for it once more, and he gets caught by John Wick in the corner, setting it up. Oh, the Wick kick. 1, 2. No, the creature escapes. John Wick going up top now. Drops the big bow. Back to the cover. 1, 2. Oh, a stronger kick out at 2 that time from the creature from the Black Lagoon. John Wick trying to put the critter down and out once and for all here. The match could really go either way at this point. Oh, gorilla press into the gut buster. And then just a taint scrape. And how humiliating into the pin. He's got him, he's got him, he's got him. The creature pins John Wick. Biggest win of his career. Perhaps earned him the 3rd spot in the pending multimedia title match. Yeah, we got a big rivalry perhaps. Always the same story to start the rivalry, but then I never know how to make it go any further. I don't want to just go by what they auto-book because they auto-book terrible shows. So I don't want to use them. Alright, middle of the card. Tag team action featuring your multiversal champion Superman, who handpicks Spider-Man to be by his side as he faces Black Adam and Venom, both of the Legion of Doom. Venom a crossover from Marvel Universe to DC Universe to do that. So Superman himself reaching across the aisle, enlisting the aid of Spider-Man in this tag team matchup. Alright, I'm going to snack a little bit during the beginning of this, so... I love how the bottom of Spider-Man's costume is just plain blue pants. And that's all you need. Close enough. Same with Venom. Even two different colors of black trunk. In comes Spider-Man, handpicked to deal with the Venom problem. Oh! What a quick takeout to Black Adam. Put him at odds with Spider-Man. The match you never knew you wanted to see. Oh. Missing wide as Spider-Man off that dive. Caught with a DDT by Black Adam. Elevated DDT to Black Adam by Spider-Man. Just for one count. Black Adam able to power out of that pin attempt. Spider-Man constantly on the move here. Code Red in the corner. Backing up. Tagging in Superman. In comes your multiversal champion. Been at odds with the Legion of Doom for a little while now. Lex Luthor doing everything in his power to try to get the powers that be behind the scenes here in the GWA to grant him a multiversal title shot, but that's not how things work here. You have to earn these opportunities. So I don't know what Lex Luthor hopes to gain by sending his goons after Superman, other than perhaps to soften the champion up for that eventual title match he is hoping to secure for himself. We have yet to determine how we will find that next #1 contender for Superman's belt. Shall see. Just a few weeks ago we had a Rumble live on air that the Dude won. Had his opportunity at the pay-per-view. Superman successful in that. Still your multiversal champion. Currently having to deal with the Venom of the Legion of Doom. A lot of bargaining power for either Venom or Black Adam if they're able to pin the multiversal champion in this tag team match. Most assuredly a future title shot, you would think, be in the cards. Taking back out to Spider-Man, who they are trying to pair with Venom as best they can. Up and over and to the floor goes Venom. Out of the ring dives Spider-Man. Black Adam avoids it. Spider-Man face plants on the ground.
2,
2-on-1 against Spider-Man in the corner, distracted at the very least by Black Adam, allowing Venom to hit that shoulder breaker. As the ref continues his count, they have till 10. Hammerlock suplex by Venom. Further damage to the shoulder of Spider-Man. Just throwing him across the ringside area. Oh, Spider-Man blocking the leg sweep. Do a what was it? Guitar crusher? Now Spider-Man with Venom set up on the top rope. Venom countered and then Superman countered Venom. We ended up at a bit of a stalemate, but at least back on the canvas. Elevated DDT to Venom. Spider-Man pulls him back to his feet. Gotta get him set up in the turnbuckle once again. Placed on top. Double counter. Once again. Or Superman just shoves Venom off of his own volition, and that ends up hurting Spider-Man. Either way. Spider-Man desperate to tag here. No! Oh, he's got Venom set up! Here comes whatever the area code for New York City is! Or one of them, I'm sure it has more than one. Into the cover! 1, 2... Venom out of 2. Man tagged in to take over on Venom. Repeated shots to the side of the jaw. Spider-Man tag back in, leaping up top. Positioning himself just so. Oh, missing the double stomp. Venom now, snap suplex. Make it 2. Stomping away on the chest of Spider-Man. The tag out to Black Adam here. Fresh fighter on the side of the Legion of Doom. Spine buster. As he steps around Spider-Man. Oh, the Kandahar elbow. No, he missed. Spider-Man gets out of the way. Yeah, me too, Rock. I'm really happy that they're doing more stuff with those people. It's like they seem to be doing a lot more with their existing audience. Oh, he stole his move! Superman punch to Superman by Venom! Whoa, just a 2. Tried to knock him out with his own hold. Snap over between the shoulder blades of the Multiversal Champion. Who hit kind of a Superman punch, kind of a lariat there. Ugh. Get him set up in the corner. Big spear headed Venom's way. Up, up, and away! Into the cover. 1, and Black Adam stomps in the back of his head to break it up. Poor ring positioning there from the Multiversal Champion, but he wanted to capitalize on a prone Venom when and where he could. Spider-Man tag back in. Pulls up Venom for a drop kick to the chest. Could be thinking double stomp once again. That's a long distance to cover. Gets himself balanced just so. Nope. Thinks better of it, does Spider-Man, and tags out. A little loss of confidence there, I would think. Interesting. Oh! What a shot by Venom. Just to make sure he has time to tag in Black Adam. Mano a mano with Superman. A match you will not see in theaters. Quickly to the cover goes Black Adam. 1! Spider-Man breaks it up. And gets thrown out of the ring. Oh, back elbow by Black Adam. Jumps over into the DDT on Superman. What a fury, or what a flurry. Superman trying to roll back to his feet. Black Adam ready for him. What a suplex. In comes Venom. Big headbutt to Soups. Oh, he caught him. He caught him. Oh, he plants Superman. Into the cover. Spider-Man got to make the save here, too. Saves the match just in time. Multiversal champion in a lot of trouble in this one. Hang on. So is his partner. Oh! Drops him with the Batista bomb. Or the Liger bomb, I guess. On the shoulders of Superman. Trying to get into the corner, but he can't because Spider-Man was in the way. Gets caught. Backdrop. Holds on, does Venom. Into the German. Holds on to that. Spins him around. Into the suplex. Now needed side of the jaw of the Multiversal champion. Venom in firm control here, and I think he just busted him open. In comes Black Adam now. Legion of Doom in command of this tag team contest. Midway through Trebuchet. Black Adam looking to put Superman away with his elbow. Into the cover. 1, 2. Once again, Spider-Man saves the matchup. Oh no, that wasn't quite the Deadeye. That's more of, that was Trent Beretta's Dude Buster. I don't know what else to call it. The Kudo Driver, I think, is what it's actually called from Japan, but I don't know if that's actually accurate. Deadeye is more of the, it's like a tombstone, but they're on your back instead of your front, and then you just drop down to your knees. Does that make sense? Hang on. Oh! Pump handle fall-away slam from the Multiversal champion. Just had a rush of adrenaline, or maybe caught a beam of sunlight somewhere. Nice duck into the clothesline by Black Adam. Able to tag in Venom. Desperate tag to Spider-Man as well. We got fresh fighters on both sides. Satellite head scissor takeover by Spider-Man. Gonna go up top on Venom here. Frog splash, but Venom gets the knees up. Spider-Man trying to go right back up top, but Venom was in the way. There he goes. Now he finds a way around him. Double stomp this time. Runs back into a cover. 1. Rope break, and the ref sees it. Oh, up and over goes Black Adam. Superman's got his partner's back, at least for the moment. X-Factor to Venom. Pulled back to his feet immediately by Spider-Man. That may cost him. You can see the Multiversal champion Superman and Black Adam going at it. Hang on, Venom has Spider-Man pinned here. 2. No. Spider-Man by Venom. Running off the ropes now. Drops the big leg. Spider-Man trying to fight free. Get Venom set up in his corner. Quick tag out to Superman. Double team headed their way. What's going on here? Hurricane Rana into a power bomb. Him punch by Superman. Hooks the leg. One. Oh, Black Adam hits the ref to stop the pin. Got him to get back to his feet. Oh, I don't know what that was. Pulled him into a gut buster, maybe? Like a Tiger Chancery pulled into a gut buster. I don't know who Sting's going to wrestle for this retirement match. That would be... I don't know. Probably Darby. Like, given his association and stuff this whole time, what better final test for, like, teacher and student relationship for Sting to point to Darby and be like, it's going to be me and you. Oh, Venom just pinned Superman. I think he just earned himself a title shot. As the Legion of Doom with a huge tag team win over Superman and partner. Don't you think, Rocco? Like, AEW storyline-wise, like, it's too late to do Ric Flair. Ric Flair's a bajillion. He's already had his own retirement match. There's nobody from Sting's past that's still doing it that really needs to be involved, you know? So, if it's all about pushing forward and, like, you know, presenting in the next generation and moving forward and da-da-da-da-da, I would say what better way than for Sting to be like, yeah, it's going to be me and Darby, and win or lose, it's my last match. And then I'd have him put Darby over. I wouldn't do it for, like, I don't think you need to do it for heel. I think he does it for his pupil type of deal, without having to turn Darby bad or anything. I don't know. They have till February, I guess, to figure it out. All right, last week, the Trash Man humiliated Darkseid in a singles contest. Darkseid's rematch isn't in Extreme Rules. Let's see if he can get this pinfall and get back on track toward title contention, or if the Trash Man will continue to be a little ink in the ointment for Darkseid. As we've heard tell that Thanos is still scrambling to find something, some sort of stipulation he can invoke against Gandalf. I have one in mind that would fundamentally change the GWA. Well, a little bit. More on that next week. As the rematch begins, there are now no countouts, no disqualifications. Weapon usage is encouraged, but the fight can only end inside the confines of the GWA ring by pinfall or submission. Anything else is fair game between Darkseid and Trashman. Trashman was victorious last week, clean as a sheet, and taking Darkseid out. Darkseid looking for a measure of revenge and to get back on track toward title contention, in his own words. I mean, Desaad, who spoke for Darkseid, kind of made that known. We didn't really talk to Darkseid directly, like nobody does, so... Trying to tie him up in the ropes. Kind of missed the ropes, but it's okay. Oh dear. Oh! Fireman's carry into a powerbomb. Over the ropes to the floor goes the Trash Man. Darkseid falls him out because there's no countouts or DQs. Anything goes until you pin or submit your opponent in the ring. Oh, I for reals might take a nap after this. I am exhausted. I thought I slept okay. I guess not. Oh, the big kersplat to the body of the trash man. I don't know what else to call it. I don't know. I think I'll do lunch after I'm... You're thinking Minoru Suzuki? I mean, that would be a fun spectacle, but there's no real, like, there's no real strong connection there for Sting. Like, it would be, again, a fun, like, one time, yeah. Maybe on the way there, like on a random rampage, because he said that was his last one, so he didn't say how many he may have in between. But yeah, it looks like February is going to be it for Sting's career, and what a career it was. But no, I think the logical choice is he challenges Darby to be like, show me everything you've learned, etc., etc. You know, and they have a crazy. I don't want to go cinematic, but they have a crazy street fight type of thing, and that's how he goes out. He gets pinned after a coffin drop. They do like the handshake spot after like they shake hands. Darby, raises Sting's hand after he gets his cheers for winning the match, and then Sting gets his moment in the ring. The thank you Sting chants, etc., etc. You know. Maybe Darby sticks around for the post-match to help celebrate his mentor. I think that's the way you go out. Babyface, babyface. Just a big, pleasing moment for the fans. I'm also curious to see what gift Tony has for Sting. Hang on, big elbow drop by Darkseid. And he's done it! Darkseid avenges the loss just like that. Right back to his winning ways. See that, Thanos? That's how you do it. Not to poke fun, but that is how you do it.
Here is your winner, Derek Snyder.
Worst ring announcer in the game, Derek Snyder. Darkseid right back on track. Vanquishing Trash Man as he gets closer and closer to title contention. Got ourselves a 2-on-2 table tag match in the women's division. Just kind of putting a button on the feud between the bad guys and Lady Boss, as Harley Quinn and stable leader Billie Eilish are taking on Hella and her stable leader Oprah Winfrey. It could be like with HBK's retirement. I don't remember when he retired. Like, oh no, The Undertaker did it, right? And they had like a big, they had a big like fun, whatever moment. Yeah, something like that. It's a hero walking off into the sunset. Like, he hasn't done anything wrong. It's not like he's being vanquished by a villain that ultimately proved, like, you know what I mean? Like, his undoing. He's choosing his time to go, and we'll see what the match is. Yeah. I was hoping he was going to do my next loss is my last type of storyline like they do sometimes. Like, I think Mickie James recently did that in Impact, which I like. She was like, either I win all the way to the Knockouts Championship or I am done. And she won the title, but unfortunately got hurt and had to vacate it, so that kind of reset her storyline a little bit. And crowd on fire for this one in the early going. First team to put one of their opponents through a table is going to win this thing. Long had the hostilities been in place between the bad guys and Lady Boss. Hopefully this spells the end of it. I can tell you that both of these factions will be represented in the #1 contenders tournament for the women's title. I believe Oprah will be taking up the spot for Lady Boss, and Harley Quinn will be representing the bad guys in that tournament in the weeks to come. Rocco, as fun as that sounds, I don't think Sting can hang, unfortunately. I'm trying to put this as kindly as I can. I think a Kenny Omega singles match with Sting just exposes how old Sting is. Because the way they've been protecting and using Sting with Darby is he's essentially, and I hate to use this analogy, he's still a New Jack's gimmick, where he just gets to come in, hit all his signature spots, hit some weapon shots, no-sell somebody else's offense, and then just go on about his merry way. And I don't think that quite works against a Kenny Omega, where you have to be able to... Hang on, here's the end. Kablam. Meltdown through the table by Hella. This thing is over in a hurry. Because, like, think of Kenny's offense. Other than V-triggers, what could Sting take? Like, he's not taking a Snapdragon on the back of his head. He's not taking the one-winged angel on the back of his head. Like, in terms of health-wise, I don't think... yeah, that was real quick. That's what I like about these table matches, that anything can end it at any time. Out of nowhere. And that brings us to our main event, which could be a little longer than normal, as it is a 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. A GWA signature attraction. A tag team 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere match between the ladies' men, Michael Myers and Leatherface, challenging for the GWA World Tag Team Championship against your champions, Mr. Rogers and Bill Nye, the Public Beatdown Squad, PBS. Yeah, so my vote against a Kenny Omega Sting scenario is Sting can't do it. Like, he can't take most of his offense, and the stuff that he would give to Kenny Omega is what, like splashes in the corner and a reverse DDT. Like, he doesn't have a lot, and you need to sort of bump around Sting, because let's not forget, he's in his 60s. Like, they've done a really good job of hiding it, or maximizing his strengths and minimizing his weaknesses, let's say. So I think that's best accomplished, him v. Darby. And then let me pose this to you instead. After Sting retires, Darby is finally moved up into that upper echelon in the company, like in the roster. He's like semi-main to main event. Darby Allin versus Kenny Omega. I think that's a much sexier matchup for a lot of reasons. Because I don't know who wins that. I honestly don't. I'm not even kidding. I think Kenny lets Darby be one of the people to kick out of the one-winged angel if that matchup ends up happening. Just to show what heart he has and how special Darby is. I think he gives him that. But, again, that's if that matchup even ends up happening. That would have to be a heel Kenny as well. I don't think you can turn Darby heel. He's endeared himself to the crowd too much. Mind you, Kenny has too, but he also, they respectfully boo him when he was a bad guy as world champ. So, it'll be interesting. I'm lots to talk about in that company, as always. Got a lot of irons in the fire. MJF on commentary last night was great, talking about how he's got like half a dozen people gunning for him, and then now he's got another person coming for him with his belt, etc., etc. Or with the ring, excuse me.
Extreme Rules match, and is for the Tag Team Championship at a combined weight of 523 pounds. The Legends.
Yeah, Rocco, that's my contention. Like, if they do this thing with Sting, and it turns out to be Darby that gets his retirement match in February, sometime in 2024, Darby is contending for, if not winning, the world title. Like, I firmly believe that. At the very least, he'll be contending for it. Yeah, he moves up into that sort of upper echelon. And then he starts wrestling the Elite, etc. Like, he's up there wrestling those folks. Has he done a singles match with Chris Jericho yet? Like, that's another sort of feather in the cap sort of thing. And let's not forget that they have to now factor Adam Copeland into whatever their plans are for not necessarily the title picture, but like their upper tier talent should be working with him. And you know what I mean? Not that I would mind a Danhausen Adam Copeland match, but I mean he should be focusing on helping people that are good get great, helping people that are great get fantastic. You know what I mean? Like just helping people get themselves up that card. Having fun doing it. Boom. That beautiful tag team championship on the line in this 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere matchup. All 4 competitors in the ring at the same time, outside of the ring at the same time. No countouts, no disqualifications, pinfalls and submissions. Can happen anywhere. Anywhere in the arena. Anywhere outside the arena. Anywhere on planet Earth until this matchup concludes. You see the beautiful tag team belts on the line in this one. Challengers ready. Champions at the ready. This feud at a boiling point. Here we go. 1 second. We got a 30-minute countdown timer, I just noticed. There's one other option I need to turn on as we turn on the Superstar HUD so we can keep track of who has any falls. There we go. Back to the matchup. Myers and Leatherface, the ladies' men on the left side of the screen, HUD-wise, represented by the blue outline, Mr. Rogers and Bill Nye, your tag team champions, the Public Beatdown Squad, with the blue outline on the right side of their HUD. There's the half-hour countdown timer is a 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. Both of these singles matchups, as you see inside and outside of the ring, perfectly legal. Both as valid as the other. It is the first team to accumulate 2 victories in this one, no matter how they do it, walks out with the tag team gold. Fight spilling out into the southeastern corner of the ring here by the commentation station. The international commentation station, I should say. Those are the announcers that broadcast worldwide. I handle the English language duties for the GWA. They handle all the other languages. Oh, choke bomb off the announce desk to Bill Nye there. By Leatherface. Meanwhile, in the ring, a nice bulldog combination by Mr. Rogers to Michael Myers. The entitled crowd letting the performers know what they would prefer to see. If that was ever chanted during a match of mine and I was a bad guy, I would get on the house mic and go, I will never bring out a table in a matchup just because you chanted. I will never do that. And it is entirely your fault. See a hockey stick in play here. Oh God, a powerbomb off the apron. Oh, and then swung into the side of it. No, steel chair. All of it perfectly legal in this 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere matchup. A heck of a test for the Public Beatdown Squad in their first title defense. Oh, up and over goes Myers, crashing into Rogers on the floor. He was looking for a steel chair. Back comes that hockey stick. You can tell it's a custom match because I set up what weapons are underneath the ring and I always had hockey stick. A takeaway sledgehammer. Bill Nyla now looking for some plunder. And he comes up with a kendo stick to the midsection of Leatherface. Action all over the place here. Leatherface so far the only unscathed competitor. As you can see, the health tracker implanted in all of our athletes. Going to work, keeping you abreast of how people are doing. Myers and Bill Nye, the worst competitors so far in terms of health. Leatherface has a finish charged. Oh, hang on, Mr. Rogers going for a pin. 1 count on Leatherface, charges over to break it up. 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere, but hang on, Leatherface now gets caught. Pile driver. Into the cover! 1, 2! Oh, big kick out by Leatherface at 2. Looking for the first fall of the matchup. Oh, nice counter by Nye. Bill Nye looking for his finish. The end is nigh. That DDT. Gets battered over the head with a steel chair. You can hear them outside the ring. Choke bomb to Rogers in the ring. Ladies' men taking over here. backcracker against the ribs of Michael Myers. Now a kendo stick employed by Leatherface to Mr. Rogers in the ring. Myers grabs that hockey stick to wail on Bill Nye outside the ring. No, he avoids it. Oh, at least the first time he did. Oh, Bill Nye's in a lot of trouble here. Time for him to control the hockey stick. Inside the ring, big shoulder breaker to Mr. Rogers. Leatherface looking for the first fall of the matchup. Two! No! Suddenly all four men in the ring. Big suplex to Nye. Rogers slips out of a power slam attempt by Leatherface. Pulls him back to his feet. Wailing away on him now. Oh, hang on. Didn't see Myers sneak up from behind. It's now 1-on-2. Bill Nye trying to fend off both contenders here. Big scoop slam by Leatherface. Just grinding away at the face wound. With one Bill Nye, one half of the tag team champions. No falls so far in this 2 to 3 falls count anywhere matchup for the World Tag Team titles in the main event of Trebuchet. As we once again stroll down the gnarly wrestling aisle, as we do Thursday mornings. And Michael Myers just wailing away on Bill Nye. Leatherface catching some strays. Oh! Home run shot. I thought it was a baseball bat. But what a swing by Rogers trying to distract Michael Myers. That's going to give Bill Nye some time to get out of the ring. Catch his breath a little bit. Oh, no, no, no. Myers has a chair. Oh, and he's all over Bill Nye on the floor. Nye knocks the chair free. The end is nigh. He plants Myers with it. Goes for the pin. One. Unfortunate Leatherface right there. Rogers had walked away to try to get the hockey stick. If only he played defense. PBS might be up 1-0. Pile driver outside the ring to Myers. Into the cover. Ref. Ref. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Rogers with the first fall to PBS. Meanwhile in the ring, shoulder breaker to Nye. Leatherface looking to tie it up. No! Nye gets out of a no count. Big leg drop. Rogers looking to put Myers down again after that pile driver on the floor. Got on the first fall. Up and over goes Nye by Leatherface. Rogers grabs the steel chair. Oh, not quick enough to hit Myers. Myers coming back now. Powerbomb. No. Rogers fights free. Fight spilling out to the floor once again. That's not going to save anybody. Falls count anywhere. PBS 1 fall away from retaining. Ladies' men need 2 if they want to capture the titles. Oh, God. Kendo stick broken over the face of Mr. Rogers. Meanwhile, in the ring, Leatherface gets countered by Nye. Wait a minute. Anaconda Vice on the floor. Mr. Rogers in trouble. He taps. 1 fall for Myers. 1-on-1. Next fall wins it. Rogers forced to tap out to Myers. He's looking for a pin. Looking for a pin on the floor. Oh, he's got to save it. No, he missed. He tried to save the match and missed. And the ladies' men win the belts. Rogers had been choked out in an Anaconda Vice. Bill Nye all the way around the ring. Missed in his effort to break up the pin. And we have new champs.
Here are your winners and the new tag team champions, the Legends.
What a bloody and violent affair that was. And we have new tag team champions at the end of Trebuchet. I think that's the Ascension victory pose, but I could be wrong. The ladies' men. I smell a rematch in their future, perhaps with Gandhi and Jason as managers in the corners. Yes, I would like to exit and prepare for the next show. Not that we're going to do it today, but we're definitely going to back up, go to the calendar, pop down to next week. Yes, please. Whoop. All right. Let's just take a look at what they booked. Swanson, Fat Bastard. Gandhi, Homie. Katy Perry, Oprah. Myers, Rogers in a rivalry. Apparently that rivalry's still going. Good. Marvel, Eilish. Superman, Darkseid. Norris, Kratos in a rivalry match, but they're not in a rivalry. All right, prepared to see none of those next week, as I'll be fully booking from scratch, as I always do. And I'd like to thank everybody for watching this week's show, no matter where or when you happen to be, wishing everybody out there chill vibes and clear skies. And if you happen to find yourself in possession of a plethora of positive energy, please share it if you can spare it. And don't forget about your old pal, the Silent G, Rad Gnarly, saying so long for now. It is Thursday morning, and I no longer have a Friday game. So up until I'm back, probably up and running in my own room and have, furniture and all that fun stuff again, I'm going to be taking Fridays off so that I give myself extra time to work on in-house stuff. So the next time I will be broadcasting will, fingers crossed, be Monday morning as we finally get back to Starfield bright and early at 9 a.m. And check in with Herb Langley there, see what's going on across the stars and whatnot. That type of thing. So we will be back Monday. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. That is going to do it for me. Ta-ta for now.